This tyre here is amazing. Seriously, I'm blown away by its performance. It's a street legal race semi-slick with sublime edge performance, and I'm not sponsored by the tyre manufacturer. I don't get a bean out of this. That's just my experience on road and on track. My ultimate tyre pick is the Metzler RoadTec RR. Yeah, I know it's ironic. My R9T came factory fitted with the RoadTec, and I've just moved sideways after doing my analysis to the RoadTec. There may be some level of bias going from the RoadTec to the RoadTec, and maybe the Metzler marketing worked on me, but the rear Metzler 180/55 ZR17 is a serious rear tyre, and its matching front tyre is phenomenal. The grip's incredible. Let's take a look at why these tyres are so great. Right out of the gate, these tyres have been developed for road racing in mind. Naturally, road racing courses differ greatly to the actual dedicated racetrack. These were designed from the ground up to perform at a very high level on public roads to handle manhole covers, dips and bumps in roads. They have used a recipe compound to blend a perfect combination of resins and polymers into different grades of carbon black to create the perfect tyre. Not to forget to mention manhole covers and the dreaded painted lines. This is to maximise the source of energy loss as the tyre comes under load and deforms across the road, creating the contact patch on the road surface. As a side note, from a physics perspective, this is known as hysteresis, but I'll cover hysteresis and friction coefficient in another video. This compound produces a really high level of sticky rubber, giving you an amazing level of grip. But it's designed not only to be used on the road, but also on those track days. Now normally when you've got a race slick, you have to throw tyre warmers on to bring it up to temperature, except for some of the newer ones that are coming out. But this isn't a full slick, it's a semi-slick, and it was specifically designed to get up to operating temperature on public roads, even on straight roads. The way the construction of the tyre has been made ensures that that temperature moves up from the centre of the tyre to the outside of the tyre and up the sidewalls. This centre strip on that rear tyre actually supports the heating of the shoulders, so as the heat builds up on that centre strip, even when you're going down a long straight road, that forces the heat up the sidewall of the tyre into the shoulders of the tyre, ensuring that the heat is evenly distributed. And this helps the tyre maintain its shape under load during shock and distributing that shock throughout the whole carcass. And the side of the tyre is designed to be stiff so it doesn't deform excessively. This is what provides you for precision through those long, fast or high lean corners. The front tyre mechanically conforms to the road surface, giving you more grip, while still providing with a high level of wear resistance. So that's great for a rear tyre traction. This guarantees operative temperature of the tyre and ensures grip when you throw it into that corner. Both front and rear tyres actually have a really high level of versatility, and they're great across many different types of road surfaces, whether it be asphalt or concrete or steel roads. They're actually really versatile tyres. So it's a perfect tyre for road use, and it's a great tyre for on track. So I've chosen for both the rear and the front a hard compound, K3, because I want a bit more endurance out of both tyres. Though naturally you could stick a softer front compound on. For example, you could stick a K2 on instead of a K3, or even a K1. The lower the K version of the tyre, the more predictability, precision, feel and edge grip you'll get out of the tyre. When I compared the RoadTec and the RoadTec together, the grip difference is light years apart, and I chose the K3. The K3 RoadTec is actually the hardest version of the tyre. There's a K1 which is the soft, there's a K2 which is a medium tyre, and there's a K3 which is hard. And I chose the K3 because I do a little bit of touring and I do quite a bit of road racing on track. So giving the amazing edge grip and the soft compound in this tyre, yet the durability of it, it's amazing that it's actually a street legal tyre. But if you like canyon carving or going through the Twistys in the hills or whatever you want to call it, anything that's got phenomenal cornering, then this tyre is definitely worth considering, especially if you've got a similar tyre characteristics profile to what I've got. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more on the R9T, then click the like button down below and subscribe. In the meantime, if you're interested in the physics of how tyres work, then you don't want to miss out on this video right here.